Hey guys! Welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Last episode, we did some challenge tombs and a crypt. Today, we're going to continue the main story and see wherever it takes us. Let's do it! And I literally don't know. I literally don't know where it's gonna take us. The hidden city? Ooh.
Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye.
Ooh. So we're going... does that mean literally like a new city? That's going to be awesome. I mean, like, is this like civilization? Like a civilized, like... There's someone there. Someone is around.
I can hear you.
I don't know, this game really catapults you into, like, situations. Like, crazy situations. Like, suddenly, even. Will this be one of those situations, like, where it puts you into it and you just have to handle it?
Hello? I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I know it hurts, but...
Malfunction!
Trinity. Thank you.
Wager! Wager!
Who are you? What's your purpose here? I'm a researcher, Lara Croft. They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place? I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult, why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them. Stop them from doing what? They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess. Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it? No. I just can't let Trinity the cult get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
None who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah,
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
he's my best friend. Abby,
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
there's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
This is incredible.
Can I play again? Can I...
I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader,
This is thoroughly
I am
gorgeous,
rightful queen, Unidad.
amazing.
Etzli, you still owe me a scout.
I'm going to continue to follow.
There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. She died. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had been killed.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mother.
I can't wait to explore all this. I can't. Oh my god.
As you can see, secrets don't stay secret for very long, Paititi. If you were to deviate from the plan,
You'd find out quickly. I see that.
she's here to help me find something I lost. You don't have to worry about it.
Was Father a scout when he was my age?
He was a hunter.
Was he ferocious?
He could be, but he was also very kind.
Sorry for not talking much. I'm just taking this all in. I'm just really it's oh, llama. It's a llama. Oh,
Look
come on,
around,
the
Felix.
llama.
I will be in the market across the river when you're ready to find the box at the shop.
Enough, Taki. You lost your dice, fine. But don't lie about it.
The cult is increasing its guard
Why?
because of the storms.
What can a guard do for a storm?
I'll explain later.
beautiful.
Hello.
The market has everything.
It's there. I'm sure she has seen many markets before.
Outside?
Yes.
But ours is the best.
Does that mean other, like,
We're not
vendors?
far now.
Other people who sell things? What I'm wondering is, like, do different sellers sell different things? That's what I'm wondering. Or do they sell the same things? Or the same things in one area? I don't know. I'll test that out.
Hakan! What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god.
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized.
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Exley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Exley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
I did not expect that.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
I really did not expect that. I did not expect in Rise, we're like defending
My wife is very
against
ill,
Trinity
as are many
invading.
others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
In this, Trinity already controls the town. It has controlled the town for a long time. That is crazy.
Hello, Ishiki. Beautiful animals, aren't they? Llamas, so gentle. Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness, they love to be petted.
I will
Gods
pet some
approve.
llamas then. Ooh, yeah. I'm just taking stuff. I'm gonna just be taking stuff from people. I'm sure they won't mind their stuff being taken, because I'm a little greedy in this game. I'm a little greedy. You know, got some spare salvage.
Me and Nedsley used to play together all the time, but I haven't seen him around a lot lately. I understand why, I think. He has important things to do, important for all of us here. But I miss him. No one could throw a stone farther across the river.
Ooh, yeah. First of many.
A heavy-breasted woman wearing serpents around her waist. This is Coatlicue, whose name literally means skirt of snakes. She's also called Tetioinen, the mother of the gods. She gave birth to the moon and the stars, and had over 400 children, including the sun god, Huitzilopochtli, who was also god of war. In addition to being a mother, she's seen as the devourer of all that lives. It's said that she was herself sacrificed to bring about this current age of creation.
Ooh, does that mean who will be the next? Someone's got to be sacrificed from what I see. I don't know. I'm just speculating now, right? I gotta look at these pictures.
Trinity's influence is even wider than I thought. They have controlled Paititi for centuries, where they are known as the cult of Kukulkan. Their highest-ranking members in Paititi are called the Serpent Guards. They are picked at a young age from among the best warriors in Paititi, and fight alongside the Jaguar warriors and the Eagle Archers.
Now for you-know-who.
Dr. Dominguez is originally from Paititi. Trinity has had a presence in Paititi since the 1600s. The former leader of the High Council, Gualtiero de Luca Dominguez, an Italian cardinal, saw great potential in a little boy and trained him, like a son, to be his replacement. He moved up in the ranks until he became the leader of the High Council. He has lived most of his life outside of Paititi, returning often but not staying long. His real name is Amaru, but as the high priest of the cult in Paititi, many people call him by his honorary title, Kukulkan. He has brought the key of Shakshal home from Cozumel and has assured his people he will use it to protect them. Amaru wants the silver box of Ishel to protect Paititi from the encroaching dangers of the outside world, but already he is being tempted by the possibility of remaking the world in his own image.
Yeah, he probably would want to remake it in his own image, because that's probably what he'd want to do. I'm not sure of his intentions, and I'm not sure you guys can trust him either. Would I trust him? Nah. More. There's so much to explore. I've only started to explore the vast reaches of this town. I've only started. Like, I doubt I'd like know the whole town thoroughly, this episode. It's huge. Seems pretty huge.
My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Yeah, someone should do something about this. Someone really should. And I think that person to do something about it is Lara Croft. I think so. Ooh, what can I do? Reinforced knife. This is the market. Ooh, what do you have?
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course. They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
Thank you, Ishiki. Will you trade then?
Ooh, you have a serpent wood bow. You have different bows. It all looks so good. I'm gonna get this bow.
The gods favor us both.
Maybe the serpent wood later. Adventurous quiver. Oh my god, yeah! Yeah! Yes!
I am certain you will find it useful.
Carry more
You have made an
arrows
excellent
now.
choice, my friend.
That doesn't... Oh yeah, I got an achievement! Better equipped. Alright, and you get some clothing.
The gods
I'll
favor
take
us both.
those.
You're here during a busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world.
You might be a little bit misguided. A little bit. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, pet the llama! Hey, come on, the llama! Ah, I'm gonna pet all the llamas. Just because I don't think there's even an achievement for it, but why not? I'm petting all the llamas. I wish I could pet llamas in IRL. That would be great. So much. Oh, new base camp. Oh, this should do nicely. Yes.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty.
Right, recurve bow. Probably won't use that hookah something bow. I'm just not feeling it. I'd rather use the bow that I upgrade. I'd rather do that. Because I hope they don't mind me climbing all over their places and their walls. That's what I do. That's what Lara does.
The people of the Andes have been perfecting the art of weaving for thousands of years. This chuspas is a wonderful example, woven of llama or alpaca hair and traditionally used to carry cocoa leaves. It clearly highlights the weaver's skill. Beautiful.
I could probably find that in some designer place, for like some designer bag, and it's like $647 or something. Probably. I can imagine it. I'll take that, thank you. I'm full on... Ooh, someone else to talk to.
I make my way all the way over to him, and he tells me we can't barter. Said I had nothing he wanted. Imagine that. Surrounded by garbage and entrails, and he thinks he can talk to me like that? Well, he just lost a customer. I'll never visit his stall again. All my business will be conducted at the market from now on.
Garbage and entrails? Ew.
I can see you, even if no one else can.
Is that a mission? I'm doing it!
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Alright. Yeah. I mean, like, if I take their stuff, like, do they rage
Do you
about it?
believe that major events in life
Would they
can
rage
be
against
traced
me
back
about
to
it?
a single moment? I do. Take what's happening now. Had Amaru and Saidi not fought that day during the famine, and had Saidi not insisted, despite Amaru's wishes, that it should be him who would go beyond the safety of the borders to hunt for the village, perhaps things would be different today. You see, Amaru felt responsible for his brother's death. I heard him the night they pulled Sairi's body from the wilderness. He was beside himself with grief. I think that was the moment. It broke Amaru. He took complete control of Paititi after that. He wanted to protect us all, because he couldn't protect Saidi.
He's gotta see a shrink about that stuff. Don't just take it on everyone else.
I
Come
caught a
on.
fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled with water under some houses.
Oh,
Funny, huh?
tunnels filled with water. Oh my god. I don't know, every single time I explore, every place I go, there's like more. The less I know. Like, the more I've explored, the less I've explored. You know? It's like, it's crazy. Oh, yes. That's what I was looking for. New skill point, upgraded base camps. I mean, like, what would I get? I don't know, there's a lot of skills I've yet to get. My goal is to get all the skills, like literally all the skill trees.
Advice. Stay out of the wilderness, friend. Something dangerous prowls out there. This is as near as I ever go. And even then, I make sure not to keep my back to the jungle for too long at a time.
Well, I like danger actually. Today I had pizza. Yep, I ate a few slices of pizza today. And I don't have pizza very often, but guess what? I had pizza. And some say it's like an unconventional pizza topping, and they're like, why would you have that on pizza? Well, I like mushrooms on pizza. I do. I like mushrooms on pizza. What do I want to get? Look at this. Mushrooms. I had mushrooms. I had bell pepper, onion. I know. Listen, no. I didn't feel like meat today. Sometimes I don't eat meat. Sometimes I eat completely like. Some days I eat like completely vegan, to be honest. Some days I have meat. Like, I'm not very consistent. I can't say I'm a vegan. I can't say I'm a meat lover or whatever. I'm just completely inconsistent in that. Yeah. What? Ooh. Just looking at what I want. Then they say choose one or the other. Like, are you a vegan? Are you a vegetarian? Do you meat? Choose one. Pick a side. Well, guess what? I don't really pick a side, to be honest. Howler's troop. Look at these. Like, there's so many skills I have yet to get. Like I said earlier, I'm going to get all of them. I am going to get all the skills. Like, I might farm XP at some point and, like, get every single one of them that I could buy with that I can buy with XP, and get the others through challenge tombs or whatever else. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would say I'm very passionate about the game. I feel pretty connected to Lara. I really do.
Kids don't authority where
I really do. I love her.
Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threaten, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
I'm giving parenting advice? Interesting. Oh, yes, first!
Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Oh, this is Unuratu, the queen. This is recent history. Very recent. Yes. Ooh, what about you?
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day. The people are changing as well. They desire more and more, be it food or clothing or jewelry. Their eyes dart inside the homes of their neighbors, longing for the items they see. No one seems to be able to find contentment with what they have. It's too much. Sometimes I dream of sneaking away, just getting into one of these boats and paddling up the river. I would do that, but this place is all I've ever known. It would be a huge decision. I think I'll need to keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. I feel as though a cloud has parted.
Keep thinking about that. Keep thinking. Who is this?
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but...
But you survived.
Only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Sorry, Pisco. No dice. Just kidding. Yes, dice. Just like no dice. If like no dice means like no, not happening. Does yes dice mean like yeah, it's happening? You should just go to someone and say yes dice. What? Are you one?
Hello. Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden, outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die.
On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs near the condor nests and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
I often return to the condor nest to pick the feathers and sell those feathers. Ooh, oh yes, people have left a lot of stuff for me.
The Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them.
That's a good idea. Don't make the mistakes you made before. You know, don't get drunk and wake up in a friend's place the morning afterwards. Don't do that. Bad idea. I should be close to that other witness, to the other guy I talked to. Hello.
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes. I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Alright. I have a lot of gold too. And it's for the Lara Croft weapon upgrade charity. Donate today. What can I do here? How can I reach that? I don't know. Can I go into here? No. That has to mean something. I don't know what it means at all. Like, whatever. I don't know. Oh, down there's something I could read. Right. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this.
The protectors failed, and are now doomed to recover what they lost.
That's pretty cryptic. Must be pretty close. Oh, I'm not going back. I'm not going in there yet. Oh no.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
If you think I'm gonna do that yet, nope.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, yes.
A ceremonial whistle used during human sacrifices. The sound emitted from the skull-shaped instrument has been compared to the tormented screams of the dying and the dead. Its shrill cry is said to clear a path to the underworld for the recently deceased. The death whistle has also been used as an instrument of war, its cry striking fear into the heart of the unknowing enemy.
Oh no, I'm quivering in fear. Yes, I'll take that. New base camp. Monolith unlocked because I got 100 in the first level of the language. I passed 101 of whatever language that was.
Unuratu and her rebels are the true sons and daughters of Paititi, if you're asking. I'm not the only one who thinks it either. Just the only one with the guts to say it, apparently. The cleansing is upon us, and it should be Unuratu's line that sacrifices Kukulkan to restore the sun, and not the other way around. The dots like that have a way of getting people dead, so it's no wonder they aren't voiced.
Yeah. This way leads to... This way leads to... Oh, yeah, I get talked to. Nah. It's not time yet. Can't talk to him yet. I haven't met all the people yet. I haven't. Nah. I've only met...
Atoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom. The god of art and games, Makwul Shokto, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change.
And it causes a lot of messes, maybe. Maybe. I know. You want me to go and, you know, continue on with move on more with the story, but I'm feeling adventurous. That means I'm going to adventure through the town all I want. Until there's nothing left to do in the town, and I have to continue on with that story.
Is the son of the Maya creator god, Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire Makwul, who is the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease.
I like number 4. It's one of my favorite numbers. I have number 4, the number 8. So, I have to bow down to that god. It's what I gotta do, I guess. I really am liking the aesthetic of this place. It's a nice getaway. The Wi-Fi is probably, like, really bad. So, like, I'm not gonna be able to, I don't know, do an Instagram post from here? I don't know.
One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry, The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the whales were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
It did say earlier, someone said that there are tunnels under the water. I want to see about these underwater tunnels. Haven't found any yet. I really want to see. I really do. Oh, hey, I'm gonna check this out.
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen described similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Ooh, is that the same thing I saw earlier? Have I seen that?
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples.
Those traditions include catching all the Pokemon. I mean, they have to catch all the Pokemon. Like, literally, gotta catch them all. So, good luck, Ichitaka, or whatever her name was. Catching them all is a big, ambitious thing.
We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez.
That's because not everyone caught all the Pokemon. You have to catch all the Pokemon. That's how it works, or else this would not have happened. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I think I'm gonna stop it here. This is a good spot, I think. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys.